Hey Virgo, I'm Lisa-Issa and welcome to Charmed Lithomancy. Here is your reading for the week of January 25th, 2021. So Virgo, we're going to start off with your Center Stone card. Center Stone card for Virgo, Spirit. All right. Center Stone card for Virgo. Okay, Virgo, let's see here. And your Center Stone card is the Sun. The Sun. I tell you, today's not the Sun is shown up more than one time today. And I always find that it's very interesting how each week there's certain cards, stones, charms that want to show up. You know, I feel like they have a message for the collective, for those of us who show up here on this channel. So the Sun is the luminary. It is the heart of the solar system. It is about strength. It's very external. It's a masculine energy. It is can be very the energy can be very flamboyant, very I keep getting the visual of someone, very I'm trying to think of a character that would fit that, and it's not coming up, but very flamboyant, and like, see me, I'm the best thing since sliced bread. And Leo is ruled by the Sun, and Leo gets the bad rap for having that kind of energy. So the Sun also has the energy of like the King, and like I said, very masculine and external energy. It's about strength. And it gives us the energy and the courage to face the world, really. All right, Virgo. Let's see what other two cards. So you need two more cards, two charm cards. And your first one is the Anchor. This is about the Anchor's third time making an appearance today. Very interesting. And the Bone card. I am still chuckling over the Sun. I don't know why it's so funny. I don't know what that is. Okay. All right, Virgo. So I've shared with you about the Sun and its energy, leadership. It's very diplomatic. It's authoritative, all those wonderful things. And your first charm card is the Anchor in reverse. So the Anchor in reverse says that there's something that has you off center, has you feeling, a little shaky. What is the word I'm looking for? Where you're not feeling grounded. There's a word. It'll come in just a few minutes. Feeling unstable, unanchored. All of those energies. That's the Anchor in reverse. Your second charm card is the Phone in the upright. So it speaks of communication. Generally, with it in the upright position, it speaks of good communication, good, clear communication. So when I look at all of these together, it says that I feel like I'm probably going to need to pull at least one more card. But I'll get started and we'll see how far we can go. So the sun wants to shine on letting you know that there's something to look at that's leaving you feel out of sorts, unanchored, unstable, unsteady. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull at least one more card, Virgo, and see what the universe. So universe, tell us about that thing that is making Virgo feel unanchored and unstable. That's the word, unstable. Okay. All right, let's see here. All right, Virgo. So we have the yin yang in reverse, which is interesting because it is basically saying the same thing as the anchor in reverse. So we're going to need to pull another card. The yin yang speaks about balance, and it being in reverse saying that there's something off balance. Okay, so let's see if we can get another card here. Okay, one. So the next card that popped out is the penny. Okay, Virgo, what's interesting, that's not really telling us any, well, it's saying that a lot of. So something is really making you feel unbalanced, off center, a fair amount. So we're going to pull one more card, Virgo. So interesting. So this card almost fell, but it didn't. Well, now we have two cards. Okay. So we have the heart card, and I feel like it's in reverse. And oh, that one almost made a clean getaway, Virgo. The horseshoe card. So what's interesting, the heart card is about the only one that's given us really any indication as to what's going on. So there's something about so the heart card, the heart charm card speaks about it could be romantic love, it could be platonic love. It's love of a person, place, or thing. It's sometimes it's your passion project, your entrepreneurial project, but it's something that you have a lot of emotional attachment to. So that thing is not going, so the horseshoe in reverse saying that it's not unfolding the way you would prefer. It's something, it's not going well. And the penny says that it's not going well a lot. And it has you off center, off balance, feeling I keep wanting to say unhinged, but ungrounded. And the sun really wants you to pay attention to that. And after all of this, I can't imagine you not being able to see that and not paying attention to it. I mean, anchor in reverse, feeling ungrounded, unanchored. Yin yang in reverse says that you feel unbalanced. The penny says it's a lot of that. We already know it's a lot because you have the anchor and the yin yang in reverse. They're like giving the same message. And the heart charm card says that it is something that you have an emotional attachment to. So, and the horseshoe in reverse says that the same thing that the yin yang and the anchor in reverse is saying in a way that, but it's saying that it's not going well. It's not going well. And so The sun wants to get you to really notice that. For whatever reason, you may not be noticing that. And it's something about communication. So communication feels like that's your, I keep hearing way out or your next step, but communication is needed. That's the bottom line. Communication is needed, you know. The sun really wants to show you about it could be a relationship that is out of balance. It's not equitable. In some type of way, it's really askew. It's really askew. And so you need to communicate. Communicate to that person, or communicate to yourself. You need to look at the situation and tell yourself the truth about this person, place, or thing, this situation. You have to be really honest with yourself, is what I feel, because the universe has shown us so many different, I can't even imagine that all of these cards could come out and give that one message like over and over and over, saying, because it did, it's saying that you are not, you may not be fessing up to this, or you may be unaware. And I don't do love readings in general, and I'm not saying that it's third party. There's nothing here to say that it's third party, but if it's a romantic relationship, it's got you feeling unhinged, not centered, it's not going well, you really need to communicate and be honest with yourself with that. Be honest with yourself. And the sun will give you the ability to be very diplomatic when you have this conversation, because maybe that person, it may not be all that easy to have that type of communication with them, but the sun is going to give you that ability. You know what? It kind of goes back to how I was feeling in the beginning of the reading when I kept laughing about the sun and how it was, like the lion, oh, I'm the best thing since sliced bread, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that you have to go to that person or that situation with that, but internally you can hold that, keep yourself in that energy, because it is out of sorts. It is a little twisted, and maybe you do need to pump yourself and hold yourself up as the bright and shining star that you are. Don't underestimate yourself or what you bring to the table. So when you go to have that communication, remember, shine bright, hold yourself like in that in that proud, grand Leo energy, right? Virgo, that was an interesting one. I have to say, this was the most interesting reading so far today. I hope you found something useful, Virgo. I thank you so much for spending this time with me. I look forward to seeing you next week. And until then, Virgo, remember, shine bright, shine bright. Namaste.